Welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a collective for. I'm going to start with fire. I keep hearing water, but I'm going to start with fire since we are still in Aries season. So let's see fire signs because I wanted to break down that blackout reading because it really felt like it. I just feel we need specification. So let's see fire. Also, personal readings. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description. Obviously, my throat chakra is underactive today. So, fire signs. It feels like you are in a space to where you're being very greedy, or there's this very selfish energy, self-centered energy, self-focused type of energy. And it feels like you're in that space to protect yourself or to protect your business, to keep your business to yourself. Trying to hide something, especially, definitely feels like you're hiding. Fire signs feel like they're hiding out, hiding from people, hiding, trying to prevent something from coming back around to you. Hiding from karma is what it really feels like. This also does feel like someone whose health may be depleting and they're kind of trying to recover. But this definitely feels like someone that is hiding. Someone in hiding. Because they manipulated a situation, they manipulated something, they have manipulated someone, so now they have been left alone. It's like this like Tales of the Crypt. Like someone is locked in this chamber, this basement, this locked in something, trapped in something. This vault. Someone may be keeping something, like lock something up to keep it away, to store this and for you know what I mean? Like it's something like that here, locking something up, hiding something. But it feels like whatever this is will be like padlocked. You know what I mean? Like it would have like there's a reason that you would not have access to this, or there's a reason that you're not giving people access to this. It's not just for nothing. It's to hide something. It's to keep something to yourself. And it feels like there's a lot of anger stemming from this situation because you're coming across very manipulative, fire signs, or someone around you is coming across very manipulative, possible Capricorn or possible Gemini here. But it definitely feels like a situation to where you may have been trying to play on someone's insecurities, play on someone's emotions, play against someone's weaknesses, tugging at someone's heartstrings to sabotage them or to get information about them, their home and family, especially. As it feels like there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of jealousy, and it feels like this is being jealous of someone's spiritual growth, jealous of who someone is. This is also could be jealous of someone's a spouse, like a relationship, a long-term relationship, to where someone is really, really upset or really jealous of someone's mistress, or jealous or upset because their partner was stepping out on them and they found out the truth about who they were messing with or what they were doing in their free time. Especially if this is tied into coke. Someone secretly having a coke addiction. Someone secretly having an addiction to pills also. That feels like a really big factor here. It feels like someone who overindulges in alcohol, coke, and pills. It all feels like a really big factor. And it seems like someone here is trying to keep this on the low. Again, they're trying to keep this information to themselves. Now, if this is not a drug addiction, this will be someone who's hiding money, material things, assets, or important information, trying to keep this because if this information comes out, it can benefit others, or this actually, this, how do I put this? Say, for instance, someone came into a lump sum of money. I just literally heard like insurance policy. They came into a lump sum of money and they don't want to share this money. So they may have had power of attorney in some type of way to kind of move things into secret accounts, move things and hide this money, hide this information. They had the availability to do this or resources to do this in some type of way. And they're keeping that information from you because if you find out, they're going to have to share it. and somebody doesn't want to share. They're hoarding all the time, attention, resources, money, things to themselves. So from what I can see, it feels like there may be a Taurus or Virgo here that's researching this situation, investigating this situation, or some figure of wisdom here that is kind of like, let me see why this person is so combative, or let me see why this person is so adamant about breaking into this thing, breaking into this safe, breaking into this phone, breaking into this house, breaking into whatever this is. Why are you so adamant about getting into this? Why are you so adamant about defending this? Why do you want to protect that? And it feels like because someone has been so defensive, it's making people curious. Like, well, if nothing's in there, why are you hiding it? If you didn't do anything, how come we can't see? If nothing's going on, how come I can't come with you? How come you don't want me to stay at your house? How come you don't want me to come to your house? How come you won't give me your real phone number? How come you won't tell me your real name? How come you know what I mean? Why can't you just say this if this is what it is? But it's because someone is hiding something. They're hiding something. And now it feels like, again, because someone is so defensive or moving in such a strange way, people are kind of like gravitating towards that. Like, let me see what's going over there. Let me see what's going on over there. That's what's happening. And in my opinion, it feels like enlightenment is overpowering the bullshit. So you can try to, it really feels like once somebody comes into this truth, comes into this knowledge, or this could have already happened, because that's what it does feel like, this already happened. Somebody, especially back in 2019, somebody already knows what it is. Somebody knows what it was. They came into enlightenment and somebody was like, oh no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That's not what happened. You didn't see that right. You didn't hear that right. Yes, you fucking did. Or yes, this person did. They know what it is. And because of that, it feels like they're going to continue to move forward. They're going to keep pushing forward because they're not going to be lied to or allow someone to gaslight them any longer. This is someone who's been gaslighting somebody. And they were believing it. Because this is like, I know I locked that door. And you come back and the door is unlocked. And it's like, no, there's no way. Maybe you forgot. No. There's no way to gaslight this person. Because again, this person works through their God self. They know the truth. Or they're allowing their intuition to drive them to where they need to be. And it feels like because of that, somebody's about to come into a load of information that they have been waiting to receive. But they're getting this information on their own. They're not going to sit around and wait for you to give this to them anymore. So this is somebody that's going to keep playing with this lock until they figure out the code or figure out the password and gain access to it on their own. Then once they get access to whatever they're trying to get, they're taking it and leaving. They're taking this and starting over. They're taking this and running. They're taking this and getting the fuck away from whoever is around them, trying to hide shit from them, trying to keep things from them. Because it feels like there's major information possibly surrounding someone's health or someone's social status, someone's financial status. It's a really big factor. Someone's social status, someone's status. Someone's trying to hide their status. I'll let y'all take that however that resonates. And it feels like someone here knows the truth. This feels like a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. It feels like someone here is trying to hide their status. And someone knows the truth about their status. And they're starting to see them how do I put this? They're starting to see things from a different perspective, because it feels like this person wants new relationships, this person wants partnerships, but this person may have been very, very selfish because they're carrying a disease, or they're carrying something that they know they should not be spreading to other people. So it feels like they're trapped or bound to a relationship, or feel stuck to a person because they both carry this disease, or they both carry this trait, or they both exhibit these same toxic, greedy, narcissistic behaviors, and they can't shake from that. But now one person's energy is starting to become a lot more stable and starting to realize, I'm tired of being selfish, I want to be a better person. And now they're thinking about somebody from their past. It's like they're obsessively thinking about a connection from their past, a person that it feels like they walked all over, the person that they've taken advantage of. So this can play out a few different ways, but this does feel like someone may be hiding their status, hiding their and I mean that in a sexually transmitted way. Someone may be carrying a sexually transmitted disease that they are keeping a secret, and it feels like it's truly fucking them up mentally. It really feels like it's hurting them. Someone trying to hide, because this person looks very well known. This person feels like their reputation means a lot to them, and they may work through a lot of aggression or have become very aggressive because of this, because it feels like they received this from someone who actually that someone that they loved, or someone that they cared about, or was trying to give this to someone that they love or someone that they cared about. And again, this person found out, like, oh no, this person's sick. It's something about them finding out, because it only feels like, if this is a couple, it feels like a situation to where two people, one person sabotaged another's life because they had some sexually transmitted disease. And that feels like the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And this other person, it feels like they were trying to give them this, or trying to continue to have sex with them without telling them this. And the person intuitively pulled themselves out of the situation because they know, or something divine stepped in as a wedge, like, nah, this ain't that. So someone here feels like they've been protected from a sexually transmitted disease, or protected from their life being sabotaged because of a third party relationship, or because of someone else's demons. It's like, those demons ain't gonna rub off on me. That's not gonna rub off on me. I'm not accepting your demons. I'm not willing to accept your demons, your sexually transmitted demons. Okay? You take this how it resonates. What's the advice? Watch your home. Watch over your property. This also is maintaining your mental health. Continue to do things that contribute to your mental stability, because it feels like someone may be taking medication of some sort, may have started some type of regimen, started some type of something like this, taking supplements. And it may be a good idea to maintain a journal of your to maintain a journal of how you're feeling after you're consuming whatever these things are, because it feels like you are going to go through a space to where you are attracting a lot of people and things from your past as you're trying to evolve. And these people and things do not serve you mentally. They don't serve you well at all. So it seems like you may be needing to shut yourself out from the world so you can go through this transformation. It feels like you're going to go through an incubation period, or you're being asked to go through an incubation period. And things seem like they'll balance back out for you between November and the first of the year. It feels like between November and January of 2021. Um, but the truth coming out about your health, something that's tied into your health, something that's tied into your status, something that's like this, something that it feels like someone trying to sabotage. This feels like a fire sign. Again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, trying to give a possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, some type of disease. It really feels like a very aggressive energy. And this person knows what they have. This person knows what's going on. This person knows that they don't mean this person well, even if this is not an STD, but I'm saying that because that's what this feels like. This person knows their status. And again, it feels like they've been taking these leap of faith, trying to have sex with other people, and they haven't had success, but they continue to have sex with this one person that continues to accept them. But it feels like there's a need for defense. There's a need for protection. There's a need to stand up for yourself in some type of way, because this person does not mean you well. This energy does not mean you well. And it feels like, again, it's possible Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is starting to figure that out. That they need to protect themselves from this other party, because this other party feels like they fuck around a lot. It definitely feels like they do a lot. It really feels like that. Like, they do a lot. They may sleep with multiple sexes, or there are rumors about them sleeping with multiple sexes, things like that. Or both sexes, I should say. And it really feels like that's a secret from the past that's like haunting this person, or maybe haunting this energy here. And they're uncomfortable. They're really uncomfortable, because again, it feels like this has caused them, um, this has been detrimental to their health, or detrimental to their relationship. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So here's the truth. Here's happiness again, because somebody here is like, nah, I'm cool on this. Like, I don't want no parts of this. I'm cool. And somebody is trying to stop this person from walking out of the door, but they already have their mind made up. This is somebody who's convinced. They know what they want. They know what they're going to do, and they're going to remove themselves from the situation because they know that they deserve better. They know that they deserve better. Feels like they're sad to detach from this. They're sad to separate from it, but they have to. Feels like they have to. Again, for their own well-being. So thank you so much, fire signs.